Hi friends, so this is your friend Arun from Live in Germany channel. So today I'm back again with another informative video from one of the points from our September updates. If you missed it, please do have a look at it. There are a lot of important ones in there. So one of the points in that was like DAX is being expanded from 30 companies to 40 companies. So this video will be informative for investors who are investing, or at least for people who want to have an idea of what kind of companies are listed new in DAX. Yeah. So I'll talk about the companies listed in DAX, just a very short brief, why this reform and what small changes they have done in little bit detail. Yeah. So before I go on to the video, this weekend we have a session on Sunday regarding how to buy a house in Germany step by step. So this will be at I think 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Please do register yourself at the link in the description so that you can participate and make use of this. This is free. Followed by that house session, we will be having our legal insurance, household and private liability session. This is also a free session, guys. Please do make use of this and then get yourself informed. Even if you already have an insurance, feel free to join and ask your doubts and queries. Yeah. Now let's go on to the video. Hi again, guys. So now let's go into DAX. DAX was introduced in 1988. So this is the stock index of Germany. It is supposed to show how good the economy is doing in terms from different sectors, but it has been dominated, like for example, by automotive sector, financial sectors, chemicals, and other stuffs. So this is the reason they wanted a reform, and this reform plan started almost before Corona, I guess, and has been going on. And then they made this announcement finally. So they want to give more access to new players because the the ratio of companies and the diversification is happening in a lot. So now they want to bring in more from, for example, medical sector, online retailers, other different kind of companies, for example. That's what's happening. Now, other thing, one point to take away from this reform is, so for those who are investors know this, like every year, Germany reviews like the index funds once. Yeah. So from this change onwards, it will happen twice a year. I think it will be in March and September. So please have an eye every year so that you can see if there are any fluctuations coming up, any changes happening, or what kind of effect it will have. This is one thing. They also changed the requirement. Like right now, the liquidity requirement is made minimum, and also this will be based on market capitalization. So based on a company's market capitalization, whether they will continue to stay in the DX or not will be decided. These are like the prime factors. So we already know, like for investors, like the DX is dominated by auto industry. So now let's not go into that, and they want to change that ratio to different one. So we'll see first the health related companies who are brought into the DX. So first one is Siemens Healthineers, and then Qiagen, and then Sartorius. So Siemens Healthineers, everybody from this is a health related product manufacturer or like medical equipment manufacturer. This is what they do. And Siemens also recently acquired, when I read some time back, a very big company in USA also. So we all heard Siemens. I think Qiagen and Sartorius, both cool looking names, but I don't know if it's really a German name. But they are also relatively into the same field and has been there for a long time making good product. And the question comes here for everybody's mind. When you talk about medical related companies, why is not BioNTech here? Because BioNTech has been like the new bus. They have been showing good progress. The prices of the stocks who had it from the start know well how much it has jumped. The reason it is not listed, one of the prime reasons is it is not in the Frankfurt exchange. It is in actually New York exchange. That is why they cannot bring that player into the DX funds, unfortunately. Maybe in future something will change, but that's also a very good stock to invest, guys. So other products, like the major bulk guy who came in is the Airbus, like that's the Boeing's competitor. So Airbus is now being brought into DAX. So this will be also like the fifth largest stock in DAX. In terms of like 5% of the whole DAX will be by the Airbus. So they brought in a very big player in terms of aircraft manufacturer. So this is a very good addition, I would say, in my perspective. The other additions we have is, like this Symrise. Yeah, Symrise. I found this name cool. I read really a lot on this. You guys should also read. So if you are using any kind of hygiene products, like even as simple as paste, toothbrush, face wash, perfumes, for example, some product of Symrise will be there in that as a component, or they themselves will be the manufacturer. So there is also a very valuable addition. So it is something to do with lifestyle, and there is always a demand for that, and they brought in this good player into the DAX. So the other ones, for example, is Zalando. So all know that the Zalando is a company which is an online retail store for accessories, clothes, and so on. And they have a very huge market. They have been doing very great. I think around 43 million customers they have direct access to, and they have been branched out in multiple countries, which is a very good thing. So these are all like the key players, and last comes all the other also like very important guys. For example, we have a Porsche now. So Porsche, not the Porsche Automotive alone, but the Porsche investments. So they have holdings in, for example, Volkswagen, Porsche Automotive, and other different kinds of smaller companies. So this is also a very good player brought into DAX right now. The other ones, for example, we have is Puma. So Puma, everybody knows. I also have a Puma shoe. So these are all the key players we have. The last one we have is, for example, the HelloFresh. So this had a really good growth due to lockdown and Corona. They make like products, like food products, like packed products, which can be like processed, cooked, and eaten, and so on. Like a lot of varieties there. I don't want to go deep, but they're also even after the lockdown period, they have like right now there are a lot of relaxations and people can still go and buy stuff. But they did grab the market during the lockdowns, and now they are holding on to it, which is a very good thing. And they are also now brought into the DAX, like in the 40 companies. So these are all the major companies. The last one is like the Brenntag. This is the one name which attracted me. Like this is like powerful German word or something. So this company is there from almost more than 100 years. They are a chemical manufacturing related company. It was started as a family business, and now it's a very big company, I would say, like Tata's. So they have a lot of industries all over the world, and this is one of the powerful additions they made into this. So as you see, they are all from different sectors. So now they are trying to diversify it like this. And what people who have invested in DAX ETFs has to keep in mind, some of the old stocks could be sold, and instead new stocks from newer players could be bought, and then this mix could happen. So please keep an eye on your ETFs, and if you yourself are an investor, you can also keep an eye on what kind of changes it will bring when these players are brought into it. I think the change will happen in the last week of September, guys, and this announcement was made last Saturday after the New York exchange was closed, so that there will be no fluctuation. So I hope this video was a little bit informative for you guys. So please don't forget to subscribe our channel. And if you like me to talk more on individual stocks also, put in comment. I do it with friends. I can also share industry specific topics for you also. So please do subscribe, and thanks for watching this video. Let's meet on Sunday and have a look at how to buy a house in Germany in the evening. Thank you.